you guys? It's Max Patience here, and today we are playing The Sims. So we are back at it with the Fantastical Whims challenge. Now, it is currently Friday morning. I was originally going to be going to school with Kimberly today because she has a lot of friends that she needs to make. But in the midst of me kind of rearranging everything and fixing everything, she had to go to school and I wanted to stay here to reconfigure the house still, so I just sent her on her way. But hopefully maybe tonight we can try and get a few more things, maybe get a few more friends. That would be nice, I'm hoping. Or maybe we can kind of work on it this weekend, because she needs to make 8 more friends, which is insane to me. So I just wanted to show you guys really quickly. There isn't really too much for me to do. It's just Grace and Jalen home, and both of them are good for their stuff for work, so I don't need to do anything with them. I know Grace is off today. Jalen has work in a few hours, so there isn't really much I can do right now. But I thought I would give you guys a little bit of a tour. So I basically just tried to move furniture from one bedroom to another instead of changing everything around. So here I have the bedroom for Jalen and Grace, and then I just put her desk in the corner here for her. I kept this bathroom pretty much the same. I just took out the decals and I just put in a few things to make it more adulty. And then downstairs, I moved Kimberly's bedroom over here, so she took on the big room. So she also has the connected bathroom. I felt like that made sense to me personally, because she's the oldest, she's a teenager, so it made just a little bit more sense for her to have the larger room with the connecting bathroom. So I basically, again, I just took all the stuff from her room and moved it over here, and I just added a few things. And then I pretty much left Poppy's room the same. I didn't really change anything. I think I might have taken out one thing. I think I took out like one of the chest, like the toy box things. I think I just took that out. And then over here we have Robin's room. I kind of kept up with like the earth nature-y kind of vibe thing going on. And then I just left this the same. I didn't change anything here. And then over here we have Tristan's room. Now his was the most difficult because it was kind of small. I wanted to make sure I kept all the like smaller items in here. The biggest thing in here is this bed. But yeah, so this is Tristan's room. This was the one that I did the most to, as well as Robin's. So again, both Jalen and Grace are the only 2 home right now. So I'm just going to kind of hang out with them. Maybe now would be a good time. Maybe you can do like a yoga routine. Just keep up with your hobby there. And then maybe you can, I don't know, watch some culinary training videos. I know he does mixology and not like cooking, like he's not a chef, he's like a bartender, but he makes so many drinks. I mean, it's great for me because I can profit off of them because I just sell them, but he's like literally he's constantly making drinks. I'm like, bro, can you not can you just stop making drinks, please? But anyways, so I'm just gonna have the 2 of them hang out. Again, Jalen starts work at 4. So I don't really want them to leave the house, because then I would have to make sure that he got to work on time, whatever. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of hang out with them for the next few hours. And then I'll be back once the kids are back home from school. Okay, so it's later in the afternoon. All the kids have finished their homework. And I thought since today was the cheerleading day at the school, we could go there and see if we can try to make any friends to make up for the fact that we could not go to school with Kimberly today. Now, I feel like a lot of the people that we already know will be there. Okay, so why don't you just go over here while we wait for everyone to kind of congregate. Just so I can see. Okay, so I don't know this guy. I don't think I know her either. I don't know him. I do know him. Okay. There's a party going down with some college students. This could be our chance to show the world how cool we are. No, I'm okay, thanks. Okay, so there's this chick we can make a friendly introduction to. But there are quite a few people that are here that I don't know. So how about we chat her up for a little bit? Hopefully this will be a new friend. She seems to make friends fairly quickly. So I'm hoping this will work in our favor. Okay, so it is the next morning, and we had a fairly successful day at the cheerleading squad day thing yesterday. We now have 15 friends, so we only have 5 left to do. So I was thinking, since today is Saturday, we can have our weekly hangout with Evie and Kaysen today. I'm not 100% sure who I want to have become our BFF, but I do want one of them to become our BFF. It'll probably be Evie, to be honest. Again, I think all of them are best friends, but the game will only allow you to have one best friend. So we're just gonna have to make do with what we are given. I have just been having Kimberly work on her gourmet cooking skill right now. She is almost level 5. She should be level 5 in a few minutes or so. Hopefully. There we go. So she's been making really good progress on that as well. I've also been thinking I should probably have her work on her charisma skill as well. She has 4 levels left to max out her charisma skill still. I'm hoping to be able to also work on her guitar level. Maybe we can get it maxed out in the next few days. Crossing my fingers. But yeah, I'm just going to kind of hang out with everyone for the morning, try and get some more work done with Kimberly's skills and stuff, and then I'll be back in a little bit when we can have our weekly hangout. Okay, so I've got the gang together, and I thought we could come and check out the arcade that I put in. So why don't we go ahead and we can play with the group. They have some fun little arcade machines here. They've got like a DJ booth. Where the crap is Evie? I don't know where Evie. There she is. I was like, where did Evie go? They got a foosball table. They got like a gaming spot, I think. And then there's also stuff downstairs. So they've got all these gaming mats. They've got just like a bunch of hangout spots. They got a lot of things here. So I thought they could just have some fun, play some games, and just kind of hang out for a little bit. Now, I do see there's a few people here. I don't really want her to make friends with adults. Not that that's really a problem, but I'm just thinking, like, I'd rather her be friends with teens rather than adults. I feel kind of weird. But, anywho. Maybe I'll have them play another game. But I do... Hell yeah! We killed it, I'm guessing. But I do also want to ask Evie if she can be our BFF. Beep, beep, be my BFF. Okay, relationship. Become best friends forever. I wish you could also do it Aw, yay. Best friends forever. Yeah, I wish you could do it with more than one person, but one person is fine. But I'm not seeing any teens here. It looks like it's all just adults. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and head home. But I think we had a nice time out. Played some arcade games, you know. Got to hang out with the crew for a little bit. So that's nice. So yeah, I'm just going to head on back home. I know Grace got back home from work not too long ago. So we'll have her get started on her daily tasks for her job. I am so desperately hoping that she can get another promotion soon. She literally just has 2 more levels left of her career and she'll be freaking done. So, perfect. You're already at the computer. Write a book. Because, like, she's close, but she's, I don't know. I feel like she could be better. Sure. Anyways, we'll get her started on that. Jalen is also at work, so he'll be a bit... She got her gourmet cooking. She's almost level 6 on her gourmet cooking. I might have her try and work on her charisma skill for a little bit. Then maybe she can do some guitar. I'll just kind of have her work on a few things. But yeah, so I'm just going to kind of hang out at home for a little bit. And I'll be back with any updates. Okay, so just a super quick update here before we get into the next day, technically. So Jalen just got home from work and he got another promotion. How is he doing so much better at promotions than Grace? This is literally driving me insane. So, okay. So he's been promoted to Drink Master. Wow, he got a very nice bonus. He works only Sundays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 2 p.m. to 12 a.m. Okay. And he earns $166 an hour. Okay. Nice. I like that. I like the looks of that. Okay, so I gotta get his charisma and his mixology skills up. So we're gonna need to work on that. Obviously, it's really late, so I'm going to have everyone kind of head to bed. In the morning, though, we get to celebrate Poppy's birthday. I am so freaking excited. I cannot wait. We're going to have 2 teenagers in the house now, which I think will be a lot of fun. Okay, why don't you just practice some bar tricks for right now? I don't want you making any drinks right now. Just do that and live with that. But, alright, so yeah, I will just finish off the rest of the night, and I will come back in the morning, and we can celebrate Poppy's birthday. Okay, so it is Sunday morning, guys, which means it is Poppy's birthday. We are officially able to age her up. Now, I'm wondering if when she turns into a teenager, we might be able to find out if she's actually an alien or not, because I haven't gotten or seen anything that shows that any of the kids are aliens. I just have that they have blue skin, but I don't know if they just inherited the blue skin from their dad or if they're actually aliens. I don't know. So I guess we're gonna find out. But yeah, I'm so excited. We're gonna have another teenager in the house, which will be great. Alright, so Poppy, she's an art lover, so maybe she wants to be an artiste? Painter extraordinaire? I don't know. I'm just guessing. Okay, and let's see what trait she gets. Rancher! Okay. Interesting. Not what I was expecting. But all right, I'm going to go ahead, give her a quick makeover, and then I'll be back in a little bit to show you guys what she looks like. Okay, so here we have Poppy's new look. Now, I don't see anything about an alien disguise, so I'm assuming she is not an alien. I just think it's hilarious how we were supposed to have like an alien hybrid family, but I don't think any of our kids are aliens, which is hilarious. But I kind of did, I guess, sort of similar to Kimberly's style, like the grunge kind of thing. But she's more of like a preppy, cutesy grunge, Kimberly, and Poppy's more of like a dark, like, I don't want to say emo, but like that kind of grunge. So, yeah, so here's her new outfit. Very cute. I love it. So, today is Sunday, so she will be going to school tomorrow. I do want to go with Kimberly to school, because we still need to make 5 new friends. And then we'll be finally, well, close to done. 2/3 of the way done. I just know it's going to take so long for us to get our charisma skill up. So I'm just going to have Poppy do her homework, make sure that's done and good for the day. Sure Kimberly has her homework, so she has it for Monday. Why are my kids just constantly making messes outside of my front door? That is not what my front door is for, kids, alright? Anyways, so I have Jalen working on his mixology skill. He is level 9 now, I believe. He's almost maxed out. Yes, he's almost maxed out. So I'm hoping he can max out his mixology skill soon, and then that'll be done for him. And then Kimberly, I have her working on her guitar skill. She's almost level 9, so I'm hoping to be able to get that kind of done for the day. I'm thinking I kind of want it to be a little bit of a lazy Sunday. I want to stay home, especially with Kimberly, and work on her skills. I just really want her to like get a good head start before she becomes a young adult. So, yeah, I'm just going to probably kind of hang out with everyone here for the day, and then I'll be back later on with any updates. Okay, so it is now a little later into the evening. So, Kimberly is now level 9 on her guitar skill, which means we've almost maxed out an instrument or mastered an instrument. And I'm just having her work on her gourmet cooking skill. She just got level 6. I'm hoping I might be able to get her to level 7 or close to level 7. So then she'll be pretty much in line with her charisma skill as well, and I can kind of bounce between the two. Now, Grace did come back home from work, but she did not get a promotion. She's close, but now she has a workplace rival, which basically means until she gets this issue resolved, she cannot get a promotion, period. Now, she's not going to be going to work for the next few days, so technically I don't have to worry about it right now. I can always try and like invite him out or invite him over and try to like become friends if he would be interested. So that is something I can look at doing, but I don't know if I want to worry about it right now or if I kind of want to wait a little bit and just kind of see what happens. Okay, perfect. It also looks like she's sick, so can you get some medicine for yourself? I'll have you take that quickly and then you can do some more writing. Why don't we switch things up? Why don't you write a screenplay? Sure. So, also, really quickly, before I move on, she is very, 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 very close to being level 4 star in celebrity. Now, I personally have never made it this far in the like celebrity aspect of things. I usually only make it to level 2 or level 3, but I've never made it to level 4, which is exciting. So I might try potentially, and I'm hoping I might be able to get to level 4. We'll see. But I'm just going to go ahead, finish out the rest of the evening, and I'll be back tomorrow morning, and we can go about on Monday. Okay, so it is Monday morning, and I have actually both Jalen and Kimberly working on their charisma skills. I was able to get Jalen to max out his mixology skill, so I just need to work on his charisma skill, and then he'll be done. He is off from work for the next few days, so I got quite a bit of time to be able to work on it, but the earlier we start, the better. I also am having Kimberly work on her charisma skill, because she was able to get her gourmet cooking skill up to level 7 as well. So I'm basically just gonna kind of flip-flop between the two. So when she levels up on the one skill, then I'll have her work on the other skill and just kind of go back and forth and back and forth. I do also want her working on her guitar a little bit as well. She is level 9, so I'm hoping she'll be able to max out her guitar skill this week, which would be great. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I am super excited. Today is this week's gonna be a little bit of a lazy week, but next week is going to be insane. We have Robin's birthday on Sunday. Then we have Jalen's birthday on Tuesday. Now, Jalen is going to be an elder next Tuesday. He's not going to be an adult. Grace aged up into an adult, but he is already an adult. So he's going to be an elder next week, which absolutely blows my mind. And then we have Tristan's birthday on Thursday, and he's going to be aging up into a teenager. And then we have Kimberly's birthday on Friday, and she'll be aging up into a young adult. Now, I do have her new place already set up and ready to go for her. We have a lot of money saved up, so I'm basically just going to use all of this money when we move Kimberly out, to be able to have her support her lifestyle and be able to afford to move out. So I'm going to take a lot of this money with me. Well, technically with Kimberly, but I'm going to be taking a lot of it with me. But I have her new place already set up for when we have her move out. I'm hoping next week. Now, of course, usually you cannot move on to the next generation until you finish the first one. But because of Grace's aspiration, it's hard for me to not move on, because I'm gonna need to have her have grandkids. So I'm gonna need to have Kimberly and Poppy probably have kids. So yeah, we're gonna have to, it'll take us a little bit before we like fully move on to Kimberly. So when Kimberly becomes a young adult, I'll kind of bounce back and forth between the two of them, do a little bit of Grace, do a little bit of Kimberly, and then just kind of, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. We'll figure it out when we get there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm going to end it here, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.